Howdy! Let's get a Rage 1 Post here with some Film Red Chopper gameplay. We're going to be repping 163% support runner, Straw Hat, Paramecia, Captain with the Taste Bitter Grand Line as well. Now, as we all know, he is Green Defender. This is one of the best supports to summon on for your Zoan support because there's only 4 current green Zoans for your support. So this would make your fit, which would increase your support drastically if you're trying to be a green support main or green Zoan main and green main in general. So this is really good if you are a green main. It'll help out dramatically when you're fighting red units. Now this is what we're going to be running. We got full a little bit of attack with a little bit of defense. The reason why is because your heal will go up with your attack, and your defense, you obviously get defense buff. He obviously has fantastic tags. Chopper is one of the best units to have as your support, so that's why he's actually so important to summon on. The issue is he might not be the best unit, but at least he has this. So he does have attack and he has a little bit of recovery, so obviously this will go up with attack. So HP and defense is probably your better options because you do have a defense stack, so the more defense you have stacked, the better survivability you're going to have. Now this other scope range, you reduce their defense by 20%, reduce their speed by 20%, and that lasts for 20 seconds. Only 25-second cooldown. Not that bad, not that bad, not that bad. So it's actually pretty solid. But I'm gonna be honest, you're probably still going to be a little bit like useless anyways. But anyways, when you use skill 1, create a treasure area. When you or ally enter, you remove status effects, and then you nullify all of that. When your character has been KO'd, you use another character. You basically transfer over your 30% defense buff that you're going to be getting and transfer it over to your allies is what that does. Now, every time you continually recover treasure gauge by 25%, you're going to increase the, when you increase your team treasure, Jesus God, I cannot talk today, increase your defense by 10%. It goes up to 30%, as I said, max out at that. So that's where it caps out. When an area around you capture treasure, reduce damage received by 30% and increase treasure gauge recovery amount by 30%. So overall, like pretty solid. After receiving damage more than 50% of your max HP, reduce damage by 50%. That's like okay. I mean, I guess everyone's one-shotting now, so it's actually going to get its worth. So yeah, when your allies are in the treasure where you are at, reduce the cooldown time of skill 1 by 50%. So you'll be able to kind of stick with them, keep that ability up, and keep reducing and removing status effects from them. So it'll help out really well. Anyways, this is what we're going to be running, a little bit of damage reduction. Metal set, full attack, full defense, half and half. In general, I would probably just recommend going full defense until he's level 100, then you can start putting on the attack. This is fine for now, but there's you will get better options as you like level up your character and stuff. So it depends on what you're working with. This is actually a very good free-to-play set, so it's a very good free-to-play example gameplay. Hey, real quick, you guys, I want to give a big shout out to Duke for the gameplay. Thank y'all so much. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Be sure you check out, he's fantastic. Wet Puss Alliance members really coming in hot with these Chopper gameplays. I'm gonna be honest, the unit's actually pretty solid, so I hope y'all enjoy the gameplay, but let's take a look. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have not 1, but 2 Film Red Choppers up in this game. So we got, obviously we're going to be defensive. Now he does have his basic attacks actually go pretty fast. Oh my god, he's actually kind of crunchy with it. You love to see it. It's beautiful, fantastic. Okay, charge that flag up, baby. Get ourselves a little bit of defense buffage. Excuse me. Oh my god. Okay, there's 10% right there. COVID. Boom. All right, flag is charged. Honestly, I would probably recommend going defense support. So we are running runner support, but defense support is probably going to be better just for the extra 200 defense. It's basically like a medal's worth of, it's like 14%. It's like a whole trait worth of defense. So definitely worth it. I would recommend, honestly, a little bit more than 14%, if I remember correctly, on most people's defenses. Let's see. Okay, obviously, Shark Kainu is somewhat of an issue. We can remove the incineration station from that. Works out well. Now, that is actually pretty solid. This is why you want to build attack, because if you reduce their defense, we tried to dodge abuse there, didn't work, unfortunately. But if you reduce their defense, then you build full attack, you'll actually be able to do maybe a little bit of damage. But to be honest, what sucks about this unit is they designed this unit to not even be like that useful, but he's literally designed to be automatically put in support. So we'll see if he ends up being a very unique and not put on any other things. Why did that Odin teleport behind me? Hello? What the stuff? That's actually kind of insane. Okay, Odin's obviously going to be demolishing you. As a defender, you're not going to stand a chance. It's just not going to be a thing. Okay, here we go. We got ourselves a Kainu, and Shanks is on our team. So maybe we can put together, whip something out real quick, a little bit of dub. All we got to do is kind of stick with our allies. Hopefully we can heal them up in general. And hopefully not fight the Odin and Todio, because that kid's just going to be tanky stank as to freak. We would like to get our defense buffs. Will that be possible? Not necessarily. But your basic attacks are actually pretty good for fighting. I'm surprised we're actually like kind of keeping up with this Odin a little bit. He does have just typical Odin jutsu. You know how that works. Okay, wait, no. Okay, thank God. Oh my Jesus. You don't want to get hit by the fish. That thing's just a waste. All right, let's hope we can get our defense buff so we can actually like the thing about demonstrating gameplay on him is you're not using an entire trait because your defense buff is literally not getting transferred to another character. The whole point is that you give them a defense buff. So, like, I hate to say this, but say you throw your defense buff and put it on top of Shanks, then boom! Your Shanks is just going to be tanky stankier, and it's going to be disgusting. Obviously, you do get a defense buff when you're get hit by stunned or whatever. When you get stunned, you get 70% defense as Shanks, so you could do that. But in general, I would use this for units that could really use it or kind of have a little tougher time staying a little bit tankier. Maybe some other step-up units. Obviously, you can make an EX even tankier. But also, if you're fighting Roger, then it's just going to give Roger more increased damage. So be careful who you're choosing to increase your damage on. But in general, that's a fat dub. Oh my god. Oh, is that Soul Chomp? No, that's not no Soul Chomp. But all right, let's go. Next game, baby. Next game. Ladies and gentlemen, as we see here, the game is literally full of EX players. So, like, step-up units literally do not have the stats nor the traits to be able to keep up with all these EX units. I have a 30% defense buff. Like, that's it. So as we notice, this is kind of a good demonstration that you can't use your skill 2 across the way. Maybe if they're right on the edge, but there's no way anyone's ever just going to sit there and, like, hit you on the edge. Oh my god, that heal is so nice. It's fantastic. Especially just eliminate the incineration station. Yeah, frick you. Look at, oh my god, we're clean with the dodges. But there's so many projectiles. Holy quacker moly. Oh, later. Oh, Robbie-chan. That's okay, as long as we get skill 1 back. If an ally comes and sits on the treasure, we can get our skill 1 back faster. But we'll see if that actually happens. We got Zephyr. Zephyr the heifer, baby. Oh, the defense reduction. You guys don't actually know how much work that actually puts in. Look at how fat. Okay, we got heal. Fat heal. Oh my god. Now, what you're probably going to want to prioritize is a little bit skill 1 cooldown. Your skill 2 is obviously very short. It is only 25 seconds. So, oh god. Better watch out for Golden God. Oh my god, Golden God gonna McStuckle. Oh my god. Thank god we had that 30% defense buff. Oh, I actually like the way that ability looks. It actually looks fantastic. IMO. But Jesus, please, for the love of God. Please, for the love of God. Okay. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, put it in the work. Put it in the dirt. Now watch me ride, slide, fly, glide. Oh my god, we're actually doing damage to this team boost, but like, this is only a level 80 step up. You guys have to remember this. Like, we're not dealing with EX Andy over here right off the bat. Okay, anti-stagger. You love to see it. Okay, reduce her defense. Oh my god, she used skill 1. That's scringe. How scringe. Okay, sadly, we don't have damage, so we can't do anything there. But we'll see if we can make something work. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, a little heal action. Oh my god, we're unkillable factor. Honestly, running the skill 1 reduction, the Beast Pirates, could be a potential option because you'd get your skill 1 back and you'd keep healing. And you'd keep cleansing any status effects that are, like, on you. Now, keep in mind, if you have someone who's petrified or if you have someone who's candified, you can walk up to them with this trait area and you can just walk in and remove any trait status effects that was applied on them. So, boom! Oh, there we go. Oh, they need Toryu. And honestly, a pretty good score. Look at, oh, let's heal. Oh, God. This is why we heal. Luckily, we didn't get incineration station. I don't even know. I think we're immune to status effects. It was a part of the traits. That's what we got. Oh my god, it's okay. Zephyr the heifer should honestly be able to hold that Akainu. Let's see. Make sure we hold the track flags. All right, we've spawned as Marco right here, right now. Let's go, baby. We gotta stop that kid. A little last minute, just to make sure we don't lose the game. Oh my god. Honestly, he's pretty impressive. I'm not gonna lie. He's pretty impressive. As long as you're not getting hard focused by freaking Odins, then you're actually pretty good. Let's go. Next game, baby. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. A little bit of Thriller Bark action. This flip map is actually pretty solid for us because it gives us a little time to charge up our defense buffs that we can use. Now, we're only going to get, what, 20% of our defense because it's about 50%. So we'll see if we actually get a second proc. No, we don't even get a second proc because he has the runner. Okay, he's actually kind of conflicting himself by running the runner support tag because it starts off a little bit higher, and so that way we don't get it. So if you run actually a defense tag, this is what I recommend. Defense tag, support tag. Along with, if you can, well, getting Zoan's going to be a little bit trickier, but if you could fit Zoan, because the whole point is that he is a Zoan. Interesting. Chopper is actually one of the best like support units to have in the entire game. It's actually insane. But save our abilities. We don't really need to heal. We don't need the defense debuff. Now, ideally, you probably want a defense debuff and then run away. You just let your allies attack and kill them. He definitely prospers by sticking with an ally, so try not to have to be alone if you can avoid it. I know that's not going to be entirely possible, but you're going to have to work with what you got, all right? If you stick with an ally, you get a reduced skill 1 cooldown while you're on a flag. And then you can also just reduce defense for them and let your allies kill them, provided you're running with a damage dealer. Honestly, someone like Kaido would be fantastic if you two are defense. You can debuff the enemy, and then Kaido can actually sit there and do damage to them. All right, there we go. Let's defense debuff them. Hey, babe. Honestly, pretty solid damage. We did just hit team boost, but that's all right. All right, let's go, baby. He just got locked onto that. Oh, that's a gold Akainu. Oh my God, golden god. Oh, put good old Tetsuro trying to put in work. Ooh, look at them heels. Look at them heels. Yeah. Let's give it there. Bop. All right, we're getting flags. Oh, this is an EZ win. It's an EZ. We ain't even got to do anything. Ooh, he actually, honestly, could probably just spam like the first basic attack. He could potentially spam first basic attack if you wanted to. But you actually go forward so far, and it's insane. That's actually got pretty good range. That's pretty good range. We didn't hit him, but it's still like solid in my opinion. It's farther than I thought it was than the old one. There's an older chopper that has the exact same ability. Oh, thank God this Captain Kid cannot hit us. God bless. He was sitting there trying to run us down. Not today, mother sucker. Not today. I think not. Hey. COVID. Hop in the moon. Jet like jet. Diva like this. When you scrounge like this. When you bounce like this. When you bounce like this. Bump. Yeah. Okay, wow. They literally can't even fight back in this game. Holy guacamole. We literally only have a 2K score because no one's around. Our allies are just killing them all. Oh my God. This is all you need to do. Just support and heal. Okay, obviously we don't want to fight a 1v2, especially with Captain Kid's rotato potato thing, just going around him, spinning around the circle. Oh my God, okay, here we go. Put in the work, put in the dirt. Now watch me ride, fly, slide, glide. Oh my God, I hate not being able to see that A flag. God knows what they're doing on A flag. Oh! Hit that kid! I always forget that the skill one does damage, to be honest. Like, you don't use it to do damage. It's not going to do damage. That's not what it's used for. You use it for your heal, and mainly your heal. Now, it's kind of risky getting up melee range, because they can generally just knock you back and make it so you don't actually heal yourself. So that's why it's risky to use it like that. But, in general, y'all, that right there is our freaking Film Red gameplay. Now, big shout out. Now, big shout out to the one, the only, the Master Lord of the alternate characters in One Piece Bound and Rush, Duke, my homeboy. He's in my alliance. Big shout out to him. He's fantastic. He's summoned for the chopper, and he's been playing him, and he's going to grind away, and he already level 80'd him. It's fantastic. So overall, chopper, we still don't know if these are going to be exclusive event characters that are never going to come back until another event that occurs. We'll see what happens. But in general, he is a step up. If you can at least just get one copy, you'll actually be pretty solid and be pretty lucky. And you can just max him up. He's going to be hard to max. That's the thing, is because you don't really like have fragments in the shop yet. Maybe they will be, but at least right now they're not. So in general, step-ups are easier to level up though. But what sucks is that they actually made him green. If they've made him blue, it'd be so skippable. But he's green, so that's why he's kind of almost like very important to summon on. But you don't have to. Anyways, Chopper Film Red. I think at level 100, go full attack, full defense. You'll be all right. Pretty solid. But let me know what y'all think of him down below. Do y'all like him? Are y'all going to summon for him? Probably not. I think most of y'all are probably saving for the 4th Annie because that's coming up soon. Closer than we realized. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Be sure to like, follow, subscribe. Check out my Twitch, Twitter, and Discord. Join and follow those. I'd appreciate that so much. Big shout out to Duke. Yeah, again, thank you so much. But I'm Baron Puss. I'm going to be taking off. Yeah, holy. Peace, beautiful people.